Alright, here comes the rapid fire factory tour because we don't have a lot of time. This is not very efficient and the pollution is almost reaching the aliens and I think they're gonna fuck my shit up pretty soon. So we got like 3 major resources. We got iron, we got copper, we got coal. Up here, we got a drill producing iron plates via these furnaces here. And this is kind of the setup I used everywhere, but none of it's very efficient. Like I didn't make any of it expandable, so everything's just kind of built on top of itself. Anyway, copper feeds in here. We're building some stuff. Overall, what we're trying to do is make science, and the way we make science is by producing these little vials here to fill into these research stations. So copper is actually feeding in to produce both red and green science, very technical forms of science. These machines here basically are taking like cog wheels off of this belt and copper plates from up here and producing red science, which then gets fed over here into this massively efficient system that just jams them onto this belt here, which takes red and green science and then feeds it into these. So I guess we'll just follow, we'll follow the power lines first. So I've also got power generation going on down here. Don't mind my radar dishes, those are just to find out how screwed I am later on. So I took Mark Carney's advice, we're going full eco-friendly here. So what we've got is we've got a set of steam boilers and steam engines producing the power for this whole rig. And it feeds from this belt here that is taking coal from my initial ore vein, so we'll just follow that back. Basically, as long as this coal feeds in, I've got continuous power up and running. You can see kind of those cogs on their way up from down here. Couple more assemblers here. This one just makes ammo. We got a couple stacks of ammo, which is good. This one's actually making the cogs. And then here's our coal. I had so much demand for coal that I needed to build 2 drills to do this, so those just feed together. I haven't connected it up there because there's no way with the spacing, but here I actually have another belt that also takes coal and feeds it into the furnaces. So these ones actually automatically fill up with coal, which is kind of cool. All these drills down here are producing iron. A lot of them actually just feed the plates that they make into other setups. So in this case here, all these plates are just going to make ammo. All the plates over here are just making the cog wheels, and then those are being sent off to where they need to go. Up here we have slightly more complex manufacturing going on. So to make the red science is pretty easy. You just need those cog wheels and you need like copper plates. But in order to make the green science, you actually need inserters and you need transport belts. So these are making transport belts. So this, what we've got iron being made into cog wheels, being made into transport belts, but this actually requires more iron plates. So we've got 2 inputs here to make our transport belts. And then up here we're making the inserters. So the inserters are probably one of the more complicated things that you can make. You need circuit boards, and you need iron plates, and you need the cog wheels. So they're coming in on the bottom, iron plates are coming in there, and then the circuit boards take copper wire, which is made from copper plates. So we've got 2 of these up here. This makes copper wire. This then takes the copper wire plus an iron plate and makes the circuit board. And then you can see the science actually pops out down here, as all good science does. So copper input there, and then the green science running back up here. I do have a few turrets set up, but it isn't enough. I also was running out of iron, even with all those drills down there, so I have an additional path up here, just making more plates. But I mean, I think I'm going to have to re-roll this and probably build my output's a little more efficient for my raw resources, and then see where we go from there. I don't really think any of this is defensible, and I definitely can't like scale it up very well to be able to make everything smoother. Like, we're kind of capped out with the production that we have, whereas if I had it been smarter and done like an array of drills into an array of furnaces or something like that, we could have gradually added on and then upgraded the furnaces and stuff. Everything's kind of tied together right now. But yeah, so that's just about it, unless I can get those 50 Bob the Builders up here to help me refocculate all of my shit. I think we're pretty much cooked.